Hello, trainers. So, all thanks to Mr. Tyagi, I came up, or rather, I realized that there was one wonderful activity that you can try in your very next program in order to create an action plan immediately after the module is completed. All right, so this is how it goes. Now, assuming that the participants are seated in a cluster of five, if not, you can create teams of maybe 5 or 6 members. Okay, that is step one. Step two, allow each of the learners around 5 minutes in order for them to think one action or one idea that they are going to execute, and let them think about it in a little detail. All right, so if it takes 5 minutes, it's good, or if you feel even 7 minutes, that's also perfectly fine, but they need to work on just one idea. Step three, once everyone has got that one idea, ask all the participants to rise and move around the room and pick any person to partner him or her, anyone different from your own existing group. All right. Once you have that person, discuss your idea. All right. Hopefully, the ideas are entirely different. And when you discuss, make sure you get into the details. All right. Because you need to explain this activity in your team later. So, understand it properly, ask questions. This can take another 10 minutes, perhaps 10 to 12 minutes would be good, so that there is a proper download of the idea. It should be done so well that when they go back, they should be able to explain it to the team as if it is their own idea. All right. Now, step four, when they go back, everybody is seated in a circle. And if we have around 5 or 6 members, start off with any one person. And they are supposed to talk about both the ideas in no specific order. Don't even tell your team which is yours and which is learned from the other person. Simply write down or talk about your two ideas. Do not entertain or do not allow too many questions at this point in time. Let them just talk and let everybody get a fair idea of whatever they understand from the explanation. Two ideas from each person, and when it completes the circle, if there is no overlap altogether, you would have around 10 ideas in that particular circle. Let's assume that 1 or 2 are a kind of overlap. You still have a good maybe 6 to 7 or 8 ideas which you can possibly implement. Now that the entire team has heard of all the ideas, let them come to the next stage and create their own action plan. What is it that they feel they can own up and they can execute immediately? This seems to be a great way of kind of brainstorming and learning for things, because sometimes out of your own ideas, what you learn, you might simply pick up 1 or 2 ideas and that's it, you're stuck. But when you do this, the entire team has a list of 6 to 8 things that they could possibly kind of implement right away. So whether they start off with implementing 2 ideas or take it up to maybe 8 ideas, maybe all the ideas that they have learned in the group, that's totally up to the participant and what is it that that person can digest and absorb. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this activity? I loved it. I'm going to put it into practice. What about you?